Sometimes tragedy happens without warning, without noise, without any hint. That is happened today. I recorded the entire thing that I want to record today, and I forget to start the camera. So let me check it again. So so let me repeat this entire thing again because of my madness. In the last video we discussed about what is work done and what is energy, and in this video we need to take care about the forms of energy. What is energy? Let's revise. The ability to do work done is called energy. And in a mechanical situation, in a mechanical world, in a mechanical analogy, energy expresses itself in two forms. It can express itself in two forms, either in form of kinetic energy or in form of potential energy. What is kinetic energy? Let's take kinetic energy first. What is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is the energy defined as the ability of a moving object. It is the energy associated with the moving object by virtue of its speed, and mathematically it is given as kinetic energy K equals to half mv square, where m is the mass, v is the speed of the object, and this is the kinetic energy. If you want relation of kinetic energy with the momentum, what is momentum? I think momentum I didn't discuss yet. I think so. So momentum is nothing but a product of mass and velocity. It is also vector quantity. It has same direction as the velocity vector. So momentum mv. So relation of kinetic energy with the momentum is given as by multiplying m both numerator and denominator. This will give you mv whole square by m, and mv is p, so p square by 2m is equal to k. In terms of momentum is denoted by p. In terms of momentum, it is under root 2km. So how it is related to momentum? So moving objects has ability to do work done. This is called kinetic energy. Let's go to the potential energy part. What is potential energy? So potential energy is a form of energy which is stored in some kind of configuration or due to position. Is called potential energy. So in case of potential energy, there is no visible motion which you can relate that yes, it has energy, but due to some configuration and position, the system has ability to do work done or provide kinetic energy. For example, let's take an example of slingshot or a sling. In Hindi we call it guler, and when you stretch the grabber by grabbing a stone in it, you can feel that there is something which is pulling you in opposite direction. This is called restoring elastic force. So there is a force, invisible force, which you can't see, but you can feel that it is opposing. It is tends to bring the sling at sling rubber on its initial position. So when you are stretching and providing some stretching force and change its configuration and position, it has energy because it has ability to provide kinetic energy. So this is a potential energy. In case of elastic bands, the formula of potential energy is differ with in different cases. In case of this slingshot, the formula is different case of different cases because the restoring for the thing which is responsible for the restoring force can be different. In a spring it is different, in terms of gravity it is different, in terms of forces between charges it is different. So therefore the expression of potential energy is not same in all cases, it varies with the cases. In case of potential energy, in case of gravitational force it is denoted by mgh. In case of where h is the position from the ground, that we call height, therefore the symbol x is not used here, h is used. In case of spring it is given by half kx square, where k is the spring constant of the spring and x is the displacement from the mean position. So the formula of potential energy varies with the cases. So it is not required to study all the formula here, because we will use this formula whenever we need. So this is about energy, that is I want to cover in this video. The next video would be on maybe on something about energy, or we go to our next important part, that is force, the concept of force, or you can say Newton's law. What are Newton's law? So these will be our next topic. I think I already explained on forces, so not force, because work done, if I am covering the energy, so force has been completed, laws has been completed. So our next topic would be maybe I can describe you potential energy in some forms. If I don't want to make a video on on that topic, I will straight go to the electrostatic part of the, or maybe I have to cover the oscillation and wave first. These are the last two chapter I forget to mention in the last video. These are the last two chapter of in class 11th, but it is very important to understand what is the wave, because the final ultimate goal of the series is to describe you what is the Maxwell equation. So if let's make next video over the oscillation. Maybe it will take some time because I am uh, uh, adjusting my office setup where I can record videos peacefully. So maybe it will take time, maybe some shorts you can see, and please subscribe, like this video, because we need to reach the 100 subscriber as soon as possible. And so to motivate us, please subscribe, like this video, and bye. तो ठीक है।